Well, Wollersheim Winery in Prairie du Sac is introducing a brand new wine tomorrow.
Very exciting. It's called Red Fusion, and for some UW students, its development was an educational experience. And here to explain is Wollersheim's owner and winemaker, Philippe Cocard, and UW professor Jim Steele from the university's Fermentation Sciences program.
Guys.
Yeah, welcome.
Hi.
Thanks for joining us today. Tell us a little bit about the collaboration here on this wine.
What, Jeff?
Well, we started off trying to come up with a way to involve students across campus in something that's kind of like a capstone experience where we're working with students from the business school, engineering, etc. And we wanted to have people integrate, work together in teams, and then be able to do something where we go from a small scale to a large scale.
So what do they do specifically?
So actually they came to the winery and participated in harvesting the grapes, crushing the grapes, sorting the grapes, running some tests in the lab such as sugar content, pH, inoculating with the yeast. So they saw from the grapes to the bottling throughout the fermentation process. So
Why did you want to get involved with the UW on this?
Well, this collaboration started a couple years ago where the industry, the wineries and the grape grower needed some help from UW. And Jim Steele, under food science, created a position with an enologist, which is a wine scientist. And Nick Smith is the enologist on campus, and he's going to help all of us winemakers to make better wines.
Oh, wow.
I didn't even know that was going on campus.
I was about to say, yeah, and to be a wine scientist, man, every kid now that watching this is like, that's what I want to be when I grow up. So how many hands were in on these bottles of wine?
We have to have at least a dozen kids, especially if we go all the way through to the label.
Sure.
So we're talking the label,
the whole thing,
all the way through.
Wow.
And so we've used, in the Fermentation Sciences program, interacted with about 12 different departments, 5 different colleges and schools across campus. So it really is a campus-wide activity centered in food science, but still students from across campus.
Philippe, can you describe the wine?
It is made of Fauche grapes, Frontenac, Marquette, St. Croix. It is a dry red, a lot like a Cabernet, aged in Wisconsin oak barrels for 6 months. It was bottled last week, and we are releasing it to the public tomorrow.
It'll be sold on campus, and some of the proceeds are going to help the university, from what I understand.
About 97%.
Yeah,
That's some of it.
That's pretty much all of
that's
it.
called bills, but yeah, so it's all coming back to the university, and without that, we wouldn't be able to build a program like this. And so it really puts us in a position to cover Nick's position. We're trying to really execute the Wisconsin idea. We believe in extending the borders of the university out to the state. We'll have extension, research, and teaching all going on in wine now.
I'm curious for both of you how much more interest there is both in this career as a career and as a recreational activity, I suppose. I know I've spent an afternoon over at Wollersheim, so
Lots of interest.
Yeah.
And we wineries and grape growers, we want to do a better job. It's always about learning and perfectioning the taste of the wine. So a position like Nick on campus is great. So is it for fun and enjoying a glass of wine, or for us make better wine? That's
Kind of both.
yes and
exactly.
yes. And Jim, are there more students interested in getting into this?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And our class fills with very little nothing other than word of mouth that goes out there. And so the class is full for next fall. This last time was our first time through, but it'll be 3 times the size next year.
Best of luck. And Red Fusion will be in stores starting tomorrow, or?
It'll be for sale on campus starting on Friday. It will be available at Wollersheim starting tomorrow.
Excellent.
Gentlemen, congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for being with us today.
Thanks a lot.